Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I'm basically cleaning I just disconnected them, my Soundmates ANC, um, to temporarily disconnect them because I'm cleaning them. So let's look that up. Soundmates ANC. Well, not pairing, but just images for that, and that's how they look right here. I bought them at Home Depot. For I believe like $49.99. Soundmates Pro, $39.99 or something like that. And then I remembered that I paid, I think, for the 2-year protection plan. I think it's with Allstate. Anyways, I have that information documented on one of my albums on Facebook that I set to private in case I ever need to access that for whatever reason. So this is it right here. Soundmates, and I put my initials on it, FC, F and the C. Let me see. I'm going to try to like highlight this a little bit better. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, and I'm using these HDX antibacterial disinfecting wipes. It kills 99.9% of the germs, the bacteria. And it has a lot of stuff here that it kills. This is it. This is a picture of it. Well, anyways, I bought this one. This is the lemon scent, and then I have the fresh scent, the fresh fragrance scent one, and they're at like 2 for like $5. They're very affordable. There's 75 wipes in each one. Anyways, I use these to also clean the restrooms. It looks like we're having a problem now because it's not erasing the marker. Now I need to watch a video on how to remove marker stains from plastic. I thought this would take it off, but it's not. Well, this has alcohol in it, right? Ammonia, chloride. I don't really know. It's not removing this. Whatever though. It has my initials on it. That's all I was really trying to get at. I'll get rid of this later on. But anyways, I basically already did a lot of the cleaning. I am using these Q-tips to get into the inside. This closes by itself. Yeah, see that? So you have to like kind of hold it out, but I'm trying to clean in there. See that? This one I already cleaned. See that? And I already cleaned in here. But this one I haven't got to yet. And you can see that there's something in there. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing this. So I'm just grabbing a few more of these Q-tips. And what I did is I'm using this little lid, which is the lid from this, but you guys can use anything, like anything that's made out of plastic, or you guys can use you know, something, I don't know. But anyways, I'm just putting it down like this on a flat surface, and I'm squeezing all the stuff, the water, the chemical or whatever, as much as possible. Okay, so this is kind of like a little bit moist, but not too much. Then you want to grab some Q-tips and allow them to soak in here to absorb some of this moisture, this chemical. Then you want to remove some of this, kind of like how we did with this. We wrung it out because we don't want it to damage anything. And okay, so now we go into the inside, because I don't think it's allowed to get wet in here. Okay, like I think it will get damaged. So I just go in here and I kind of move it around, like back and forth, like if I was like cleaning my ear, you know, going like that. But I'm not twisting it, I'm just going back and forth. And I don't see anything on the Q-tip, but when I flip it around, so I was using that side and then I flipped it around, use the dry side to dry it up and to try to get anything that shouldn't be in there. Swap them out. Don't be afraid to use a lot of them. Oh yeah, I got clean, alright. They got something. Yeah, that did it. So look at that. And it's clean. Okay, and obviously those two little things is what connects with this, the positive and negative, when it eventually goes in there. Positive and negative, and then those are like I think they're called terminals. I don't know what they're called, but anyways, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the solution. take some of this moisture out, and I'm going to do the same thing with this right here around the case, because I've been having these for a few months now, and it's probably good to do this like every month, or probably sooner than that, especially the headbuds. But it would be super cool to actually open a business to actually do this. But look at this. See that? That's dirty. Bacteria, earwax, whatever. Gets built up in the ear, or just, dirty fingers, bacteria. And I'm also cleaning like, look at that. Look at that. That's dirty. Alright. So you just want to swap them out. These here are like stains. That's a stain. I can't remove that, I think. That, or I need a better tool to get in there. Yeah, I'm having a hard time like getting in there. It's like I need more like something pointy, like a screwdriver kind of thing. And this is round, so it's not really it picks something up though. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's super annoying to see them dirty. Oh, and then, okay, so that's the best it's going to get. Right there. Alright. This in here looks like a scratch. Right there, the top. Looks kind of like a scratch. That's like a 3 stains right there. But I was going to point out this in here. If you guys have it in your pockets, eventually at times, dirt and stuff will get in there, especially if you guys work with like dirt or concrete, or dealing with like sawdust, or fine dust, then it can get in there. And there's YouTube videos on how to clean that if that's an issue. For me, I'm not going to bother with it. But these are the ones they're clean. I wrung them out. I squeezed all the water out, the chemical, into the plastic. Now I grab one of these headbuds, and you just want to wipe the actual headbud, the silicone part that goes into the ear. See that? So you want to pop that out like that a little bit, get in there, and then it goes back in. So you want to clean in here. Then push that back in. Clean around here, because this is like the important parts. And then eventually you guys can pop it out like that. And it's okay, because when you purchase these headbuds, I think that this is actually separated like in a little Ziploc bag, and these are probably placed somewhere else. I know when I bought the Google headbuds, I have some, like a little thing with some of these, like extras. But anyways, they come off, like they just pop off. It's okay to remove them. That's all I was really trying to say. Oh yeah, and then you guys can grab the Q-tip to clean in here. That, or like you guys can go like this. Get a Q-tip and go like that, and then clean the inside like this. Just real quick. It doesn't have to be perfect or whatever. Just to get some of that earwax off, and any oil buildup or whatever. And just like that, that's pretty much clean. Set that to the side. And we continue using the same rag. Now, look how this gets over time. See all that wax buildup? Actually, in here, it's actually clean. Okay? In here, it's clean. However, there was like a little screen right there. But I cleaned them before, and the little silicone that they put in there, the paste, the glue, it came apart. I think that instead of them using like this plastic screen, I think they should have used like a metal mesh type of screen, and they could have somehow like secured it in here so it wouldn't like fall off, especially in someone's ear. You know, if someone's running, the vibrations over time, we don't want that to fall off, right? So I think you guys can do a better job at doing something about the screen part. Anyways, but again, just grab the Q-tip, you know, get some of that solution. And this is a lot of solution. You can wipe it. It's clean, chemical. Actually kills bacteria and stuff, so don't be afraid to use it, to get it all over yourself. It's fine. And this actually only takes like a few minutes. It doesn't take a long time. Okay, so pretty much this got cleaned up. Oh, that wax is gone. And again, in here, it's not dirty, it's the glue. But I can try to clean it, but I don't think it'll come out. Okay, yeah, some stuff is coming out, and it's mainly the glue. Look at that. But yeah, it looks 10 times better already. Alright. Oh yeah, and then right here. So look at that. It looks clean, right? Way cleaner. I can see some stuff right there. But this won't go in there. This Q-tip. I need more like something smaller, like little toothpicks, to like wrap it in this, around this, and then stuffing it in there. Kind of how I did with this. But look at this. In here, in between here, there's some trash there, some dirt. So that took care of that from the outside. If you guys really want to, you know, detail clean these things, you guys will probably need some toothpicks to do a much better job. But other than that, that's all I really do to them. So yeah, and then you guys can give it a quick wipe down, like one final wipe down, and then throw that away, because that was like for one, and then bam, this is done. Oh yeah, and what I like to do is I like to keep this open to allow any moisture to dry out, and for it to like completely dry. So you want to put it somewhere with that open, and then obviously this is clean and dry, but you still want to leave it out for at least 30 minutes. Even like 5 minutes will work. Okay, so anyways, the next one. So basically what I do with the other earbud, you guys are going to do the same thing with this other one. See that? So I popped it out, I cleaned it, I popped it back in, I cleaned a little bit around here. Now I'm going to pop it out completely, and then get your Q-tip, clean in there. Right? Just like if you guys were like cleaning your ears, okay? Just like that. And okay, look at this one. See all that? It looks like dried up urine. It looks bad. And the same thing, you want to get in here and just agitate some of this stuff. But yeah, I think that you guys should invent some better cleaning tools for this. A lot of you guys are like into the 3D printers and stuff like that. So you guys can mass produce some little tools to clean these things more effectively. Anyway, so I already used that side, but I'm going to use this side to do a little bit more. So remember what we did with the other one? We cleaned in here. And I think that's what I was trying to do last time when I had that screen on there and the screen came off. And just like that, it's done. Okay, just nothing crazy, nothing wild, just simple little cleaning. And I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I mean, the more you guys do it, the easier it will become, the faster you'll be able to do this. And just like that, you guys can actually use them like right after. It won't hurt to use them right after. As a matter of fact, this is like probably enough time. But if you guys like somehow get them super drenched, super wet, because these things have a lot of chemical. Like you guys see, look at this. You see that? So, like, that's what I do, right? I kind of like squeeze them out before I do this. Oh, because especially with my my laptop, I do this because my friend, he had a nice Apple wireless remote, and I try to be nice and I try to clean it for him, and I used one of these, but it was like wet, and some of the water went into the keyboard, like into the wiring, and it stopped working from that moment on. From that point on, it just broke. So whenever I clean my laptop, keyboard, and the touchscreen of my Chromebook Black Pixelbook, I make sure to wring these out first, to squeeze as much of that chemical out of them as possible. Alright, before I clean the keyboard and all that. So that's why I'm saying all of this, because it could affect the electrical stuff if you guys are not careful. And if you guys submerge this in water or whatever, you guys could technically get electrocuted, and like, I know, possibly, or like, let's say you guys get a lot of water in here, there's like a little backup battery in here, so you guys might experience a jolt. Okay, some type of jolt if you guys happen to add water and put your finger in there. You guys might experience a jolt of electricity, but possibly not. Anyways, so that's how you guys clean them. And now this thing does have my initials, and I like on this side I put a smiley face, just to personalize them. See that? You guys don't have to do that though to yours. That's what I do to mine. See that? Smiley face, my initials, smiley face, and then my initials. I mean, you guys can't really see it though, because I was hoping that where I scored it, that the ink would just stay in there, and then I thought I would be able to wipe it where only the stuff in the indentations would stay in there, the ink, but that wasn't the case. So anyways, that was all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. As always, there's, you know, better and greater ideas and videos out there, content. So hopefully, in the future, you guys can actually make these where we can actually wash them either in the sink or in the shower, you know, when we're taking a bath or whatever, in our shower. You know, something like waterproof, because I mean, I don't know if they're waterproof. I don't think they're. Oh yeah, it says IPX4 waterproof, but they actually, I don't think they show a video of anyone washing them in water. It says wireless and compact, but I do, now that I remember, my little nephew, he threw one of these. He grabbed it and he threw it out the window, the slider, and it fell on the concrete while it was raining. And when I went outside, it was like submerged in water, like halfway, and it was just raining on it. And I was like, oh no, hopefully it doesn't break. And it didn't break. It actually worked. So I was glad that it didn't break. But I didn't put it back in here. I let it dry off a little bit. But it's good to know that they're waterproof. But I don't know to what extent. You know, like, are we able to run, you know, the water? You know, like if water gets in there, is it going to damage it? So I don't know these questions, the answer to these questions. So, you know, maybe some of you out there will be able to create a better video showing everyone how to take care of these things and how to keep them clean and stuff like that. And if these things are not working anymore. No, wait, hold on. It is working, but hold on, let me see if I can connect it. I think this one needs to be charged, because when they're on, they have these like little lights, a blue and a red light. You see that? So it has a little blue and red light on the side there. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So anyways, if these things are waterproof, I wonder if the case is also waterproof or not, you know. So anyways, if any of you have the answer the answers to these questions. Maybe you guys can create your own videos and share them with everyone. So again, these are the Soundmates Pro. And these are super cool headbuds because oh yeah, they're wireless. Yeah, wireless earbuds. And oh yeah, they come with a few extra little things and the actual wireless headbuds with the case, and then a charging cable. Oh, I was wondering because I actually found that cable around my stuff, and I was thinking, where did I get this from? Where did this come from? But now that I see it, I remember now. It came with my wireless headbuds. But anyways, again, this is a quick video on how to clean them. Have a great day.